everyone, this is the episode review. Get this out of the way. How do I watch the episodes in Japanese? I go to Beyblade.jp or you just go to the Koro YouTube channel. I watch the episodes, they aren't subbed, that's how I watch it. I use a VPN to watch those Japanese episodes. Now to get to the main topic of this channel that I keep on mentioning before we get on with the review. This channel has memberships. There are 3 different tiers. The most basic tier, you get badges, you get emotes. Then after, as you move up through levels, you get the previous perks, and there's a few extra things. And now, to give a shout out to all of these people, as you can see, with a link in the description. I'll probably just do pin comment as well if I don't, pin comment and link in the description. Shout out to each one of these individuals who are able to pledge an amount, regardless of what level it was. Thank you so much. And as well, thank you to everyone, regardless, for supporting this channel and giving a lot of support. So for anyone who's wondering, level 1 is that stuff, shout out at the end of the month. And then after level 2, there is battle requests. I also will extend this to kinds of like marathons. As long as it's within reason, I will consider it and do it. So as long as I have the stuff and I can do it, I'll do it. Without any further ado, we'll get on with the review. Again, shout out to each one of these individuals. Links in the description below, as well as a pinned comment. And yeah. Alright, so with the episode and everything, the episode ends on a cliffhanger, which I really hate. I hate these episodes that are short. Again, all the episodes are short. I understand that. It just really does suck for pacing. Because basically, when you have all these episodes, a lot of stuff could have been done in like 51 full episodes. Because it's 52, when you combine it with it's 26. And then after, just the whole series feels short and doesn't really feel that good to watch through GT. There was nothing they showed at the end, as far as I know. They just showed off the base with the armor. I do not think we're gonna get any information on the booster unless it gets leaked, or... No, yeah, that's it, if it gets leaked. Or I guess the Koro in the middle of February. So Drum basically approaches Queen, and he's like, Queen, why did you leave the victories? Why did you join the Hell team? There's an answer, and then after Drum, for some reason, is like, oh, I get it, because you wanted to battle me. I see. See, like, really weird conclusion there. Just like, I don't know, maybe he's not a good guy. Maybe Queen just really wants to like destroy Dragon. I don't. Did he not forget that time when Queen's like, I'm gonna break Dragon? I will break Dragon? I don't know, Drum. Drum's kind of like, eh. So, they're getting set up. Drum says to meet Queen, whatever. It's gonna start, and basically Team wbba is going to be with Amane, Drum, and Dante. So Ashura, Imperial, and Master Diabolos. You know, I do like the theme though, if you think about it, because it's 2 teams where they have 2 bays that have evolved in some way, and then after 1 bay that has not evolved at all. So for Team Hell, you've got then after you've got Big Bang Genesis with Queen, and then after Apocalypse. Again, the theme makes sense for this team. 2 bays that can't burst at all, and then after 1 bay that has again wave, that makes it really hard to burst it. The whole thing does make sense. You have Potts who's watching. You have Loden who is watching. And then after the big action, before I even continue with that, you know, where's Loden Mint? This whole time? He just hasn't... Where's he been? Also, I'm trying to think about it, but if, you know, like, Pot and Loden don't have Gold Turbo, or Fumi doesn't even have Gold Turbo. And all I'm saying is, it's like, why did they... I understand why they trained Amane, but technically speaking, you know, they could have probably trained Loden. And Loden probably gave better results with Gold Turbo than Amane. You see, this is the weirdest thing I don't understand with the GT. They do this, like, dumb campaign for Gold Turbo stuff, right? And literally, like, most of the bays do not have Gold Turbo. It makes no sense. Alright, but I guess the highlight was just seeing Aiger And Valt just appear. They don't say anything at all. Like, at all. really weird. You know, I thought they'd at least say something. Then after, what do we have? It's called like the Speed Stadium. This one, the one with little speed bump or whatever. So it's gonna be basically how these matches are gonna work. It's gonna be 7 matches. So basically, you have the first game, second game, and third game. They're all singles, one-on-ones. Game 4 and 5 is 2-on-2, and then after 6 and 7 is going to be singles again. I was thinking, you know, how can they drag on the series all the way to the end? And I'm like, oh, I could just do this. I don't want it just to be Hell vs WBBA and then after nothing else. If anything, I was thinking he's gonna have a match with Valt, and then after the finals would be Drum versus Aiger. Because it wouldn't make sense for Drum versus Valt for the finals, because Valt is not the champion anymore. Pretty sure Aiger is still the champion, right? Right? I think that would make the most amount of sense. Why was Valt put in a series where he does nothing? That is another question I have. Like, Aiger's done something. Why hasn't Valt done anything? It's so weird, man. It's so weird. So anyways, yeah, no, basically Arthur says he won't step up to bat, and he's like, oh, I will crush anyone who is on the WBBA and destroy them. Drum wants to go first, but then after Amane says, no, wait, I want to do it. Because I've changed. I got Gold Turbo. And for some reason, a beta that's been incredibly weak with its star combo still has not evolved. Why didn't they evolve Ashura? Like, seriously? They should have just thrown, like, the evolution in a random booster. It would have made more sense. I really wish Ashura got that evolution. That's whatever. They gave him Gold Turbo. Close enough, I guess. Fumiya obviously is a lot more supportive of team victories, which I guess is how his character has changed from being really cocky and arrogant at the start to then after not being cocky and arrogant. And yeah, they both get set up. First battle, they launch their bays. And you know, Ashura's going for it. I believe he does Hurricane Defense, and he's like, oh yeah? That's useless. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. He keeps on hitting Ashura until bada bing, bada boom, he manages to get it to the point where you can burst it. Except, Ashura goes for the final blow after speeding up, goes for the hit, hits it, and did not burst, because you can't burst a bay that has the Big Bang armor on. I believe that maybe he'll come close, if anything. Maybe he'll knock the armor to the side, because you have to knock the armor to the side, then you can hit the weak point. But they're like, what? Didn't burst? Really surprising. And Apocalypse just goes for it, just killing Ashura. Seriously, like, slaps it on a wall so many times. It's crazy. I really do feel bad for Amane in this part, because I don't know why they had to do Amane like that, man. Why? Why did you have to make the character go through all the training just to get slapped? I don't get that. I hope to God they don't make Ashura just break or anything like that. Ashura comforts Amane. And then after, Gold Turbo! Yeah! Then after, Apocalypse has the counter to Gold Turbo and uses Dark Turbo. So the next episode is far more interesting. I believe the title is something like Dragon's Ultimate Awakening or something like that. Queen's gonna go up against Drum, and Drum's gonna finally awaken Imperial to the ultimate mode. You see some nice actual smear effects on Apocalypse and everything. I do believe this episode looks like it'll have good animation. I saw some really good smoke effects too. I think Ashura is gonna lose to the Big Bang Slash or whatever, or maybe the End Slash. I don't know what he's gonna call it. But yeah, my idea would be that he's gonna lose, and then after Drum will figure out the weakness, and it'll be one for Hell, then after one for Team WBBA, and then after they just go from there. So you can kind of see what I mean when I say the Big Bang Slash, because literally the same thing happens with Queen. So you can see this smoke effect I was talking about looks really good. They both go at it at the speed bump, parted stadium, and yeah, superior turbo activates. Drum finally activates gold turbo. This actually Big Bang Slash, like I was talking about, it's probably, you know, maybe Drum can just overcome it. And yeah, that's kind of it. Overall, I just want to see where this is going to go. I just hope they don't drag it on for too much. I do think regardless, even if Amane's blade does not break, he's going to lose. Because if he wins, then what? Drum would lose against? I don't know. The only thing I could see most definitely is that they'll probably do it to where... My idea would be probably like this. Okay, let's say Ashura does lose. Okay, that's 1 point for Team Hell. Okay, then after Drum wins, and then after that's 1 point for Team... Or it could be the other way around. It could be maybe Ashura does actually win at the end, and Drum loses. Doesn't really matter. Because then after, in the tag team battles, wbba could just keep on winning it, and then after they would get another one, and another one, and then after it could just be like, oh, maybe they break Ashura, or maybe Ashura loses in another one, and then after it's Steel, then the final battle will be Trump against Queen again. Something like that, I think, could probably make a lot of sense. On the 2-on-2 battles, to take down the infinite lock is going to be really easy, because one person can just go for all the hits, take down the other opponent, and then after they can both go out and try to get the armor to the side, and then after burst it. But here's the hoping that it won't be too bad. Anyways, that'll be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. And actually, just to end off, I did actually record Team Hell vs wbba in advance. Stay tuned for that video. I didn't do the 2-on-2, but I basically did like a 3-on-3, which probably is a little bit cooler than just 2-on-2. Anyways, stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day.